Hey everybody, welcome to Sylvester's Fashion Art and Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a reading on John Galliano. It will be a current energy reading on John Galliano. But first, I'd like to start by saying I do have an Etsy shop. Please check it out. The description will be below. And if you would like a reading from me, that information will be below as well. Okay? And if you would like, please subscribe. I upload usually once a week or once every 2 weeks, depends on my time, because I do work another job. I do work a full-time position, so sometimes I get tired and then I can't read, so I have to do it like on my day off or when the mood strikes me. Yeah. But anyway, for those that don't know John Galliano is a fashion designer. He was currently working for Martin Margiela. But previously, before that, he was known for working for Christian Dior. And he did quite a good, he did quite a good job working for Christian Dior. And the beautiful clothes dresses and beautiful work that come from him was amazing. I just thought, wow, this guy is like, he thinks on a whole nother level. He definitely must be connected to the fifth dimension. But it's also been said that he's been taking drugs and to help him get through, because the job could be quite demanding. And I heard that he was doing 32 collections a year. I thought, wow, that is a lot of work. I think, you don't want to overwork yourself, but apparently he did. Yeah. But it seemed like he's a lot calmer now. Especially after hearing about that rant he pulled at some restaurant he was at, where he was talking about Jewish people. I don't know the exact wording, but if anyone want to find that information, it's on YouTube. But it was a lot of rant about Jewish people and Hitler and all that palaver. But I won't get into that. But you can find that information for yourself. Anyway, I just think he's a very talented man. And the last collection he did for Martin Margiela was, oh my God, it was just absolutely amazing. I love the wet look of the face. I love the clothes. I love the way they were all wearing these corsets, and they're all related to like some porcelain doll. He has this imagination that's just so, I can't really explain it. It's just, he digs deep with his work. He digs deep in his design philosophy and how he interprets and translates the world in fashion. It's just amazing. It really is. Very talented man. I hope someday I get to meet him. It'd be cool. But anyway, so I'm going to start the reading. This would just be a current energy reading on John Galliano. So, all right. Dear Spirit, talk to me about John Galliano. He is your child. He is your loved one. Allow me to connect with his spirit guides and his angels and his ancestors. Share with me what you would like for me to know and what you would like for me to share. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, the cards are pulled now. Before I start the reading, I want to say that anything that anything I say is just for entertainment purposes only. So don't take heed to everything I say. So, okay, this is just for entertainment. All right. And also, you'll find me pulling out a book to help me sometimes with the reading. So, just bear with me. All right. All right. Okay, the first card I get there, which represents the person, John Galliano, is the Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords, I get things are moving quickly for him. I get like he needs to make a quick decision about something. Yeah, because things are moving so fast. Let me pull the book for this one because I think there's something that might be missing. Just 1 second. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he needs to make a firm decision about something because things are moving quickly for him. So he has to be on top of something, so which requires his attention. All right. So this represents the person. However, what represents his situation is the Ten of Wands. So he's dealing with a heavy load. He's dealing with a lot right now. There's a lot on his mind. There's a lot he has to do. So again, I think this is connected to a decision he has to make which representing his situation. So, and also his he's dealing with a heavy burden on something. You know, I'm not at this point. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but it seems like a heavy load for him to be dealing with right now. So, I think it's more like mental stress. Yeah, I see him. He needs to be more calm on a lot of things. You see him in interviews being calm, but then what we don't see is that he gets a little flustered on things, and that he's just handling so much. So, yeah, he's just dealing with a lot. So he has to calm himself down. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What he is standing on is the Page of Pentacles. So it's like it seems like to me there might be some financial offer that was made for him. This could be a new job offer. It could be, I don't know, a job he has. I don't know, but what that is that the money's coming in is good money. Is an offer to him, and yeah, it seemed like financially he's set. Yeah, there's good money, and he possibly might be moving on to this new position, whatever this may be. I'm not sure if he's moving on to some other company. He may be, because I did hear that he was he didn't what's the word? He didn't renew his contract with Martin Margiela. So this possibly could be a new position for him at another company. Who that is, we don't know yet. Yeah, I'm sure it's soon will be revealed. Yeah, it seemed like in this industry, especially with the fashion giants, they're always changing chairs. It's like you have these as designers, and you have like maybe like 6 major chairs, but you have 7 designers walking around it, and then one is out. I forget that game. I can't think of the name of that particular seating game, but that's just, it seems like that's what it is. Anyway, it seems like everyone's just hopping from chair to chair. or company to company. That's what it looks like. In his past, is represented by the lover. So he has some kind of partnership with someone that was really good. It's like there was a match made in heaven. Things were really great. I think this is time that when he was with Dior. I think this is when he was with Dior. It seemed like it was a very good marriage for him to be with Dior, the group of LVMH. So it was like a match made in heaven, and he was at a good state. He was in a good place. So it was like a good marriage. Yeah. It was like a good marriage. That's what I'm feeling here. Right. Now, what crowns him is the Ace of Pentacles. So I get the birth of prosperity. So I get new money coming in, which represents what he's standing on with an offer of a new job offer, possibly here. But this is representing birth of prosperity, so more money coming in for him and a job offer. So I'm getting it again. So he's moving on somewhere else. That's paying him very well. And it looked like it's big money. I'm sure it's in the millions, whatever that is. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Now with the his future is the Eight of Cups. So he's saying goodbye to a place. I'm sure he's probably saying goodbye to Martin Margiela. He's leaving. He's leaving. So I think the deal has been made. So now he's moving on. It's like he's turning his back and he's moving on to something better. So it's like he served his time. It seems like all has been forgiven. It's like he's just prospering forward in his life. And it's like he wants to get back to where he was. Not that he was doing great at Martin Margiela, but it seemed like he wanted to go somewhere else. He was just ready to go. Although he had a good time where he was, but it just seems like it's time for a change. Time for a new direction. It's time to move somewhere else. So, yeah, he's leaving Martin Margiela to somewhere else. In his mind, was representing his mind is the Six of Wands. So he's a champion. He's successful. People admire him. People look up to him. He did a great job with the last collection where people give him praise for. But with this card, it's telling me that people are looking up to him. They're praising him. They see they have high respects and high regards for this gentleman right here. You know, and yeah, all has been forgiven. For some people, forgive him for the rant he did years ago. But that's in the past now, and he's moving forward, possibly forward, and he's being celebrated. So it looks like he's a champion, or he will be champion a company somewhere. But this is representing his mind. So he feels like a winner, a successful winner. In his environment, you know, he has a sense of peace, a sense of spiritual connection where he is right now. It's like no more the drugs, no more the things that were holding him down. He's in a good place, spiritually and mentally. It's more calmer. Head is a little bit more clearer. Yeah, he has a new sense of direction. Yeah, it's like his mind is a little more calmer now. I mean, yes, he gets busy with other things, but he's handling it well. I think in the past he wasn't able to handle things well. Now he's able to handle things well because he has a lot of time to really get himself together. As the Brits would say, sort yourself out. I think that's what he did. He sorted himself out. So he's at a good mental state, and he has some kind of spiritual connection, I think he's doing a lot more meditation, yoga. Yoga popped in my head for a reason. Yeah, he's doing okay spiritually. He's doing all right. However, in his hopes and fears is represented by the Nine of Wands. It's like he's standing guard. He's keeping a watchful eye for media in his surroundings. He's being very careful, being very alert to what's going on around him. That's the best way I can explain it. He's standing his ground. He's more self-assured. He's confident. He's aware of what's going on. He has a new sense of self of getting here. So he's strong, mentally strong. He's ready. Not that he wasn't ready before, but now it's like he seems like he's more ready, more cautious with everything. Yeah. This card is interesting. His outcome, I get, is the King of Cups. And with the King of Cups, it's like, I wonder who this person is that he's seeking advice from. Someone he's listening to. Someone that's helping him with a lot of things. Like, this is personally someone he knows deeply. Someone he knows well. So this is a man. We don't know who this man is. But this is someone that he's looking up to help him out with whatever it is. Or maybe someone close to him that he seeks advice from. Yeah, someone who is sensitive to his needs and what's going on around him. Someone that he can really just break down and just let go and be like, okay, this is what's going on. What do I do? Someone that's close to him. And they really are being a support for this man. So I don't know who this man is. So there's someone. I'm not sure if it's father or maybe a father-like figure. You know, it could be some kind of partnership with someone that's that he looks up to. Yeah. So he's definitely connected with someone that he can really talk to and confide in. That is really helping him through. All right. But overall, from the look of these cards here, he's moving on from Martin Margiela. He's at a peaceful. He has his mind is at a good place. He let go of the drugs. Because in his past, he was doing a lot of drugs. I think that was helping him through with building the collections. But he also had a support team, but he was responsible for a lot. Just taking a quick look of these cards that came out to see if I missed anything. Yeah. All right, I can't think of anything right now, but I'm going to ask some questions. I'm going to ask a question. Spirit, is John Galliano moving back to Dior? Is John Galliano moving back to Dior, Christian Dior? Is he moving back to design for Christian Dior, Spirit? No. That's interesting. right. Well, I get the Queen of Wands for that question, and it says yes. Um, hmm. I wonder if he's going to be working with someone. Because I got the Queen of Wands here. I wonder if he's going to be working with someone. Yeah. Honestly, I was expecting it to be no. I didn't expect the yes card, but this is yes. This is yes. So, and you heard my question: is he moving back to Christian Dior? Is he? Oh, yeah. So, that's interesting. So it's like he's going back to LVMH umbrella. But I specifically said Christian Dior. I'm not sure if it's going to be wins or women's. Yeah. I'll ask this question. Will John Galliano revamp his old label, the Galliano label? Will John Galliano will be able to revamp, will be able to design for the Galliano label? Will he reprise the Galliano label? Will he be able to reprise the Galliano? Okay, that's a yes card. And his wish is being fulfilled. This is a wish card. So, and you heard my question. I said, will he be able to revamp the Galliano label? Reprise it. Yes. Yes, what this card is just telling me, yes. And this is like a wish for him to come true. So it's telling me that it's something he always wanted to do. He wants to reprise that label. Oh, that's interesting. So he's going back to the LVMH umbrella. So is John, I'm going to ask this question, although it's obvious, but I'm going to ask Spirit anyway. So, Spirit, is John Galliano, will he be working under the LVMH company? Is he going back to LVMH, the company? Will he be working under the umbrella of LVMH? Is John going to be working under the umbrella of the LVMH company? Will John Galliano be working under the LVMH company? Will John Galliano be working under the LVMH umbrella or company? Okay, a few cards came out for that question. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, I get the Fool card, so that's telling me it's going to be a new risk, a new journey for him. And I get a second card, which is the Two of Wands, which is telling me that this is an opportunity for him that he's willing to take. And I get the next card. I get the King of Pentacles, where he will. This is really a success card. So he's going to be managing his finances very well with this company, or more money is going to be coming in for him through this company, through the LVMH. I get the Chariot card next, which is representing to me determination, focus, drive, Also success. And he can go in any direction he would like. He's focused, clear, and he's balanced. He has spirit with him, and it worked with him. So stars have aligned for him. Yeah. And last but not least, I get the 8 of Pentacles. So he's going to be working very hard. This is a worker's card. This is a works card. So he's going to be working. He's going to do a good job. He's going to do a good job. Yeah, so it's like a risk, a journey, a new direction, which brings about this opportunity that he's been giving. I get the balances of his finances where more money's coming in. I get clarity. Determination, focus, where he will be working very diligently and very hard to be very successful at this new venture he's going to be a part of. So that's interesting. And guess what? All these cards are yes cards that I just presented. These are yes cards. Okay? They're all yes cards. Yeah. So he will be working under the umbrella. But the questions that I asked was that will he go back to Dior? And I got the Queen of Wands. I said yes, so he might be working with Gracia. Marie Gracia. I don't know her full name. Cherie Gracia, something like that. And then I asked, will he be revamping his Galliano brand? Will he will be able to reprise it, something like that. He will be able to resurrect it, something like that. And I got the 9 of Cups, so which is a wish card. So yes. So it's okay. So it looks like he's going back to LVMH. I don't know his exact position, but from the look of it, he's going to be looking over brands. Or some kind of, well, he's already been a design director. But I'm thinking it might be a step higher than that. From the way these cards are looking. I think he might be going higher than that, y'all. All right. All right, John. Looks like you're doing good for yourself. The stars have aligned for you. All right. I can't wait to see how this plays out. All right, if you made it this far in the reading, thank you. And thank you for bearing with me as I read through the cards and try to dissect what they're saying and what the messages are. Okay? And again, if you would like a reading from me, please, the information will be below. Also, I do have an Etsy shop. Please check it out. The information will be below as well. What else? And please stay tuned as I prepare for someone else to read. All right. Oh, if you would like for me to read on someone that you would like for me to read, please put that information below. All right. Take care. Bye.